Everyone, am I audible? Am I audible? Please confirm me any participants whether I am audible or not.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Thank you, Dhruv sir. I do very welcome all the participants in this session, in this online session. Today is 31st January 2020 and myself as Rajiv Kumar came here with new topic. Before starting, please watch some pictures are showing on your display. On your screen, some pictures are showing. You can see, and anyone can type in. You can use your chat box uh, for response. So, what these pictures indicates? Anyone can guess the idea what are these pictures are showing, what are these pictures are indicating. You can use chat box, no problem at all. You can see students are just keep their head stress. Very good, Dhruv sir. Stress, someone has stress of studies, someone has to deal, someone has the stress of works, different types of stress. Now, sorry, even we face such a things in our everyday day to life. Let's move to the topic, and you are aware about that. The topic of the day is stress. I think my PPT is not working. Wait. Yeah. So the topic is stress. I think some technical problem has occurred. Okay. What is stress? Stress is a feeling of emotion or physical tension. It can come from any events or thoughts. It can come from any events or thought that make us feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Really, dear participants, when we feel stress, when we are in stress, when we feel frustrated, or when we be anger towards anything, it means that we are in stress. जब भी हम लोग कभी अगर चिल्ला के आंसर देते हैं, या तो फिर suppose we are in the class and student asks something, then we give the answer with very rude behavior, we shown our rude behavior, it means that we have stress. Stress is our body's reaction. कभी कभी हम लोग आंसर नहीं देते हैं, इट मीन्स दैट हम लोग स्ट्रेस से जूझ रहे होते हैं. Now let's move to the next slide. Yeah, what is the role? What is the role of stress in our life? Stress is a feeling or emotion or physical tension. Okay, physical tension. It comes from any event or thought that make you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Stress is your body's reaction to a challenge or demand. हम अगर क्लास में होते हैं, but अगर suppose we are doing something, we are concerning on a matter, we are doing certain things, and students came to ask something, then we scold the students and used to tell the students, go and sit over there, okay, don't disturb me right now. So it is the feelings of our behavior. Sometimes we show our good behavior when we enter in the class in the morning time, then students wishes good morning sir, good morning ma'am. So automatically a positive a positive behavior comes out from us. Good morning, we reply good morning, sometimes good afternoon and all. Sometimes students can give you feedback like, sir, ma'am, today you are looking very gorgeous, you also reply with positive. And sometimes what happened, especially when the students making noise in the class, then we used to scold them, बोलते हैं, shut up, we use such a words, shut up, sit down, don't make a noise. Sometimes we frustrate, it means that stress is there. What could be the sign? Next one is, what could be the sign? I don't know why my ppt is not working. Okay, let me work here for a time, for a while, till that just I drop the link of the attendance, and I request all the teachers to please fill the form. You can. I'm just dropping the link of the attendance, and I request to all the teachers, all the participants, please you enroll yourself. It is very necessary. Yes, sir. I have dropped the text. Okay, roles of stress in our lives. Number first. Number first is, okay. Next one is, what could be the sign of the stress? Yes, कैसे हम लोग जानेंगे कि हाँ अभी to whom I'm talking, that person is affected by stress. It happens regularly. It happens. Let's see what could be the sign. Uh, Anxiety. Anxiety is very, very dangerous. Okay, intense, excessive, and persistent worry and fear about every situation. What is anxiety? Anxiety, happy worry. Suppose you are going to do something. Suppose you are going to take the class. The principal has sent you. Teacher is absent, and the principal is sent you as substitution to take his or her class. That time you feel very nervous. Okay, feeling nervous. Sometimes your body can show. Sometimes your heartbeats can increase. So, like this type symptoms you find in yourself only, okay, and somebody also. So, anxiety is the sign of stress. Every day we face such a problem. Suppose our guardian told to do something, then we used to be worried. अरे अभी नहीं करना है इस चीज को. uh, अभी ये काम है. We used to make some types of such types of excuses. Sometimes what happened when we get some work, whatever we have not done ever, then we fear. अंदर से क्या होता है, डर लगने लगता है. It means that our heartbeat increase, and sometimes we feel tired. Okay, so there is a video. This I want to show you all. What is the role of anxiety in our life? It is really, it is very dangerous. You look at this.
There's no way I'm going to pass this exam. I don't even want to show up.
Sometimes what happen, suppose a student score very poor, or students fail in same class, then just you see their face impression is totally different. You will find that लड़के के फेस पे पूरा पसीना आ जाता है, डर लगने लगता है. व्हाट पेरेंट विल टेल, मे बी he will be punished. So different type of fears, different type of phobias, different type of things used to come in their mind. Please enjoy this one.
I was so was so uncomfortable at that party. It was hard for me to breathe, and I got all sweaty. I had to leave.
I won't go to sleep or leave the house unless I've made sure the stove is off and the doors are locked. Sometimes I do this 3 or 4 times.
I have to get to the airport 5 hours early. You just never know what might happen. These are the voices of people who have experienced anxiety. Anxiety is a common reaction to life events, like taking a final exam or speaking in front of a crowd. But when it becomes really uncomfortable and makes day-to-day life hard to live, then it's a problem, or even what we call a disorder. I know. I've lived with anxiety for a long time. My own anxiety feels like it's about everything. I worry about so many things in so many ways, and it impacts my life big time. I stress about things that are about to happen or might happen, and it means I can't really focus on where I am or
Actually, it's not working properly. So leave it here only. Okay. So we were talking about anxiety. Really, in some different situation, we feel different types of stress, different types of symptoms, different types of sign of stress, and one of the very popular is that anxiety. In this situation, we worry without to see the situation. Suppose we are while going on the path we saw a snake, then really we worry and we fear and just we back ourselves, we push back ourselves and ran back very fast. So such a things it happens. In simple word we can say that this if I say about phobia, suppose you are going to appear in the examination hall, then your heartbeats increase. It means it means that there is taken place phobia, and this type of phobia called examination phobia. And sometimes you feel tired also. See the next what could be the sign of stress. The next one is change in mood. Yes sir, somebody scold you, okay, then obviously your mood will be off. Okay, in simple word we say you pronounce this one, you identify this that मेरा मूड आज ऑफ है क्योंकि सर ने मुझे डांट दिया या इसने ऐसा कर दिया. So sometimes it happens with us in daily life, it happens with us, don't doubt at all, it happens. Okay, in simple word we can say that in this 21st centuries, overloaded 21st centuries, this is the part of our life. Next one is clammy or sweaty palm. Sometimes what happen when you feel stress or frustrated or use burden of the work or something you have done wrong, then obviously you will have phobia or you will feel sad or you will be worried, you will feel fear. So in that situation you experience, not each and every person could have this type of symptoms, this type of sign, but some people could have this type of stress, this type of sign. This one is called clammy और sweaty palm. हाथ का जो palm है ये चिपचिपा हो जाएगा, सूखने लगेगा हाथ में, एक तरह का जस्ट यू फाइंड किसी तरह का ये स्किन में प्रॉब्लम आ जाता है. एंड नेक्स्ट वन इज व्हाट, नेक्स्ट वन कुड बी difficulty sleeping. Obviously this is very important. Just you think you are working in any firm and the boss scold you and something happened, so whatever done, happened wrong, whatever wrong happened with you in the day, this will automatically this it will recapitulate in your mind. You cannot control, automatically it will come in your mind. You will try to stop it, you will try to avoid it, but then you cannot control, or it will come, especially when you will go in bed that time. यारे यार ऐसा नहीं होना चाहती चाहिए, ऐसा होता तो ऐसा होता, ओके ऐसा होता तो ऐसा होता तो कैसा होता. Different types of words can come in your mind. So it is the also sign of stress, difficulty in sleeping. If you are facing problem in sleeping, it means that you are facing stress. Okay, move to next one. What could be the next? Next one could be digestive problems. Okay, diarrhea. Yes, अगर आप stress से गुजर रहे हैं, obviously your digestive system will not work. You can face different type of disease, and one of them could be diarrhea. Obviously you could experience this one night you could not sleep very well. Just you think what happened, whatever you have ate in dinner, this will not digest properly. Once again, I would like to inform all the participants, all the my dear teachers, please fill the form of attendance. It is very necessary. Okay, so we were talking about digestive problem. Yes, if you are facing the problem of stress, then digestive system will not take place. Manish sir is asking for attendance link. Okay, I'm giving Manish sir. Just you hold on. I'm just giving. Please hold on.
Thank you, sir.
Give me time, sir. Just I'm just dropping. Okay, I'm dropping the link. Manish sir, have you got? Manish sir, have
Yes,
you
sir. Yes,
got?
sir.
Please respond.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, thank you,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we were talking about digestive problem. This, if you face this problem, stress, if you are facing stress, then obviously digestive system will not take place properly, and in the next morning you will experience this one, or could be diarrhea problem there. And what could be the next? Next is dizziness, चक्कर आ जाना. इसलिए अगर स्ट्रेस, कभी कभी आप लोग इस चीज को देखे होंगे, कभी कभी आप लोग देखे होंगे कि कोई काम करते करते लोग चक्कर आ जाता है, इट मीन्स अब हम लोग तुरंत क्वेश्चन करना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं, डियर कलीग्स, हैव यू टू ब्रेकफास्ट और नॉट? हाँ हाँ, मैंने ब्रेकफास्ट कर लिया. एक्चुअली वी आर नॉट अवेयर अबाउट द रियलिटी बिहाइंड द प्रॉब्लम. ओके, तो इस तरह का चक्कर आ जाना, इट मीन्स नॉट दैट द पर्सन कुड नॉट फिनिश देयर लंच और breakfast or facing any type of disease. No, it could be the sign of stress. Maybe the person has different type of problems which cannot share. So इस तरह का problem आ सकता है. So this could be also, this is the also sign of stress. And the next one is headache. अक्सर you will face the problem of headache. Sometimes you used to ask your colleagues, sir, ma'am, or my dear colleagues, do you have medicine of headache? I'm facing this problem. No, this is very bad habit. It means that you are facing problem of stress. कुछ तो बात है which you don't want to share, otherwise you are facing with that problem. So अक्सर headache रहना, it could be the sign of stress. And what is the next one is low energy. Next one is the low energy. Obviously for doing hard work you need energy, and energy तभी आएगा when you will have balanced diet, and without balanced diet you cannot store energy. You need to burn calorie. And how will you observe calorie? You will get the calorie with good balanced diet. So if you are feeling low energy or helpless, weakness, it means that you are facing the problem of stress. So this is the also sign of stress. And what could be the next? Muscles tension, especially in the neck and shoulder. Obviously आप लोग अपने कलीग से बोलते हुए सुने होंगे, आप लोग अपने आप में भी इस बात को एक्सपीरियंस कर सकते हैं कि इस तरह से प्रॉब्लम होता है, गर्दन दर्द कर रहा है मेरा, आज मैं देखियो इस तरह से मैं अपना सर को न लेफ्ट लेके जा सकता हूँ न राइट लेके जा सकता हूँ. ओके, मेरा ये शोल्डर दर्द कर रहा है, आई कैन नॉट वर्क प्रॉपरली टुडे. So like this time muscles, it means that you are facing the problem of stress. What could be the next? Physical aches and pains. शारीरिक दर्द रहना, बॉडी में हमेशा बॉडी में पेन रहना, किसी भी whatever work you are going to do, you will not give your 100%. Just you will say, I'm not able to do this, I'm not able to do this, such a excuses you can make. Next one is racing heartbeats. Obviously we have also discussed before कि अगर कुछ न्यू थिंग अगर आपको मिल रहा है, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा चीज मिल रहा है करने के लिए, इट मीन्स दैट अगर आप उसके बारे में अवेयर नहीं है, you know nothing, or in that situation what happened? Your heartbeat started to race. Sometimes you have also experienced, suppose you have to take the part of interview, and your roll number is coming. Okay, one by one, your number is coming. As soon as your number is coming, just you will experience that your heartbeat started to race. The next one is trembling, shaking of body, shivering. कभी कभी बॉडी थरथराने लगता है, फूल जाना, इस तरह की चीजें होती है जो कि स्ट्रेस का एक सिंबल हो सकता है। नेक्स्ट वन इज ग्रिंडिंग टीथ। ग्रिंडिंग टीथ, दांत खटखटाना। यहाँ पे क्या होने लगता है, जब लोग अपने आप को कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाता है तो वो उस तरफ लोग फ्रस्ट्रेट होने लगता है। तो जब उसके अंदर जब डर आने लगता है, इट मीन्स दैट कुछ तो हो रहा है। ठीक है, तो समथिंग सिम्टम्स यू विल फाइंड इन दैट पार्टिकुलर पर्सन, आइदर वो बहुत गुस्सा हो गया, या तो फिर फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गया, या तो दांत खटखटा रहा है, अदरवाइज हार्ट बीट्स तेज हो गया। सो वट एवर वी हैव डिस्कसिंग लाइक दिस टाइप सिम्टम्स, दिस टाइप्स signs you can find in the in this situation. The next one is frequent sickness. कुछ लोग होते क्या है, अक्सर बीमार पड़ जाते हैं। आफ्टर 1 week, आफ्टर 10 days, आफ्टर 15 days, आफ्टर 7 days, just you will find that बीमार पड़ जाना। It means that the person is frustrated, the person has lots of tension. कभी ये करो, कभी वो करो, कभी sometimes this, sometimes that, this and that, this and that, it happens. Now let's move to the next slides. And what says the next slide? The next slide is identifying stress. How will you identify stress? Actually, I have just categorized it into 1, 2, 3 and 4 types. That first one is psychological sign. Psychological sign क्या क्या होता है? We have seen different types of symptoms, different types of sign which can take place in anybody. So here we will just classify which are the psychological sign, which are the emotional sign. So first one is psychological sign. Psychological signs. Let's see what comes under psychological signs. So the first one is such a different concerning, worrying, anxiety and trouble remembering, making bad decision. In this situation, अगर आप bad decision ले लेते हैं, it means that this is the symbol, this is the sign of psychological sign. You can face memory problem. Problem with memory, concentration. क्या होता है, just you are busy in a work and something you forgot. Somebody and what your boss, suppose your boss has given some work and उसी बीच कोई और काम आ जाता है, तो क्या होता है, दूसरा काम भूल जाते हैं। ऐसे सिचुएशन में क्या हो सकता है, उधर से बॉस आया, पूछे हैव यू डन दिस वन, ओ सॉरी बॉस आई हैव फॉरगॉट दिस वन। सो दिस इज द साइकोलॉजिकल साइन, दिस इज द स्ट्रेस, दिस इज द टेंशन, burden of work. Burden of work. Even we teachers also find such a things. कभी कभी तो इस तरह से होता है कि our teacher cannot get the time to eat. They forgot, oh sorry यार, आज हमने तो लंच नहीं किया. So it happens sometime. So these are the signs of psychological sign. Making bad decision, difficulty of concentrating, worry, चिंता करते रहना हमेशा, क्या होगा. Suppose you have done worrying, there is a word worrying. Suppose you have done something mistake, you are preparing mark sheet or something you are doing, you have done mistake. अब चिंता आ रहा आपके मन में, oh my god, I have done this mistake, I don't know what will happen, what the principal will tell, what the boss will tell, what the coordinator will tell, I don't know. So worrying, you are worrying, different words are coming in your mind. पता नहीं क्या आंसर देंगे, बोल देंगे ये. No, before facing the problem we have to be bold. Before facing the problem, before going to that particular stage, क्या होगा नहीं होगा, what will boss tell, डोंट नो. सो इस तरह की चीजें माइंड में ही आना चाहिए. इफ लाइक दिस टाइप वर्ड्स आर कमिंग, it means that you are facing the problem of stress, and this is the symbol of psychological sign. Now let's what is the next one is इमोशनल साइन. इमोशनल साइंस, कभी कभी आप लोग क्लास में देखते होंगे किसी बच्चे को बुरी तरह से डांट देने से व्हाट हैपन, वो इमोशनली होकर के रोना स्टार्ट कर देता है वो. ठीक है, इमोशनली होकर के रोना स्टार्ट कर देता है वो. तो दिस सच एज बीइंग एंग्री, इरिटेट, मूडी, गुस्सा हो जाते हैं हम लोग, इरिटेट हो जाते हैं. इरिटेट कर देना, बार बार एक ही चीज को दोहरा दोहरा करके, अगर बच्चे वो बार बार हल्ला कर रहे हैं या एक ही चीज पूछ रहे हैं तो इरिटेट हो जाते हैं. नो, दिस इज द सिंबल साइन ऑफ इमोशनल स्ट्रेस, बट we should control ourselves. Okay, in this meeting we will also discuss about how can we reduce our stresses. Okay, we cannot be free with stress. We can face such a things. We can be frustrated, we can be irritated, we can be angry, but how can we control on this? Okay, ये सब भी today we will discuss this one. Sometimes we irritate, sometimes क्या होता है हमारा मूड ऑफ हो जाता है, फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाता है, and sometimes we feel very lonely. Okay, आप देखेंगे even when you will feel lonely, then you will start to do people avoid. Okay, you will just start people avoid कर देना, बात नहीं करना. क्यों लोग को लगेगा, आजकल ऐसा लगता है कि दैट पार्टिकुलर टीचर इज नॉट टॉकिंग टू मी, बड़ा घमंड हो गया है. नो, द रियलिटी डोंट द पर्सन डोंट नो द रियलिटी. सो दिस इज व्हेन यू फील अलोन, व्हेन यू फील lonely means the feeling, अकेला महसूस करना. It means that it is a symbol of emotional sign. Next one is physical sign. Okay, अब स्टोमक प्रॉब्लम आ गया, कुछ टेंशन के कारण गैसेस, एसिडिटी बन जाना, या तो फिर चक्कर आ जाना, या तो हाथ पैर ये चक्कर आ जाना, अदरवाइज बॉडी स्टार्टेड टू सैकिंग. So all these things are the symbol of a physical sign. Okay, हाई ब्लड प्रेशर हो जाना, समटाइम्स होता है, सिचुएशन इस तरह से हो जाती है, जिस तरह से कि हम ब्लड प्रेशर हाई हो जाता है, वी कैन नॉट कंट्रोल आवर सेल्फ. सो वी कैन से दैट ऑल दीज आर द सिंबल ऑफ फिजिकल साइन. Next one is behavior signs, and what are in this? Such as poor self care, अपने आप को ठीक से देखना नहीं, क्या हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है, we don't bother about that, क्या हो रहा है नहीं हो रहा है, क्योंकि आपके पास टेंशन ज्यादा है, जिस कारण से समटाइम्स क्या होता है, नॉट हैविंग टाइम फॉर द थिंग्स यू एंजॉय. कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि अरे यार इतना काम कर रहे हैं, टाइम मिलता ही नहीं है एंजॉय करने के लिए. अब या तो फिर अपने आप पर भरोसा नहीं करते हैं. अदरवाइज व्हाट, प्लीज रीड द लास्ट वर्ड, और रेलिंग ऑन ड्रग्स एंड अल्कोहल टू कोप. हम लोग ना क्या करते हैं, कभी कभी अल्कोहल और ड्रग्स पर इतनी ज्यादा विश्वास कर लेते हैं कि लगता है. आर यू ऑडिबल? प्लीज इन्फॉर्म मी एनीवन, आर यू ऑडिबल? Am I audible? Am I audible or not? If Vivekanand sir is there, then he can just tell. whether I'm audible or not.
नॉन फ्लेक्सिबल कर रहा है सर.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you, Vivekanand sir. You can mute yourself. Thank you, thank you. Due to some technical problem. Okay, so please move on. So I was talking about this thing, raining on drugs and alcohol to cope. कभी कभी क्या होता है ना, हम लोग ज्यादा विश्वास कर लेते हैं कि नहीं, माई टेंशन, माई स्ट्रेस, माई फ्रस्ट्रेशन, मेरा जो एंगर है, या तो वेन एवर आई एम फीलिंग लॉनली, इसको ड्रग्स और अल्कोहल इसको रिमूव कर सकता है. नो, if we are thinking like that, it means that we are knocking the door. We are knocking the door of more stress. We are inviting the stress. Okay, let's move to the next. Types of stress. Okay, I have categorized this one. There are three major types of stress, and first one is acute stress. Sorry, first one is acute stress. क्या होता है acute stress? Acute stress is a very short term. Acute stress is a very short term. You can look at this. Acute stress is a very short term type of stress that can either be positive or more distractive. Sadness, more distractive. I think something happened here. Yes, more distractive. This is the type of stress we most often encounter in day to day life. अक्सर ये हमारे जिंदगी में होता है और डे टू डे लाइफ में होता है, बट इट हैपेंस, इट कम्स एंड गॉन, इट कम्स एंड गॉन, आता है और जाता है, आता है और जाता है. लेट्स सी some examples of acute stress could be traffic jam. अगर ट्रैफिक जाम है, अपने आप में फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाएंगे, अरे यार कितना जाम हो गया यहाँ पे, देखो तो कितना मैं लेट हो रहा हूँ, ऐसा लगता है कि जो है मेरी बसेस छूट जाएगी, या मेरा फ्लाइट छूट जाएगा, या मेरा ट्रेन छूट जाएगी. सच अ थिंग्स कम इन योर माइंड. ओके, इट कम्स एंड गॉन. क्राउडेड, जो अगर एरिया में अगर क्राउडेड है, क्या यार इतना आदमी कहाँ से आ गया, इतना क्राउडेड हो गया, चलो निकलो यहाँ से, गुस्सा हो जाना, फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाते हैं आप. आफ्टर दैट क्या होता है, फिर तुरंत इसके बारे में भूल जाते हैं, ऐसा लगता है कि, और फिर इसे जा करके अपने फ्रेंड्स के पास, दोस्तों के पास बड़े अच्छी तरह से इसे आप एक्सप्लेन करते हैं. डू यू नो व्हाट हैपेंड? इट हैपेंड लाइक दैट, लाइक दैट, लाइक दैट, आई स्टक इन जाम जस्ट. सो इस तरह से चीजें आप हमारे लाइफ में होता है. वी कैन नॉट इग्नोर देम, दिस इज द पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज इंसेक्ट स्टिंग्स. अगर कोई इंसेक्ट स्टिंग कर लिया तो गुस्सा हो जाते हैं, अरे यार क्या कर दिया, देखो देखो तो यहाँ पे ऐसे हो गया, ये हो गया, पूरा गुस्सा हो जाएगा, झलझला, फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाते हैं. तो और फिर क्या होता है, आफ्टर 1 आवर, 2 आवर, हाफ एन आवर, 10 मिनट्स, ये सारी चीजें, प्रॉब्लम्स सॉर्ट आउट हो जाती है. वीडियो यहाँ पे लेट मी प्ले, वेदर इट विल वर्क और नॉट आई डोंट नो, बट जस्ट लेट मी ट्राई दिस वन. अगर चल जाता तो अच्छी वाली चीज है. बिफोर प्लेइंग द वीडियो, I request all the teachers don't apply this one. Okay, मैं सिर्फ वीडियो दिखाने के लिए कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन क्या है, सिर्फ एक एग्जांपल लेने के लिए किया, लेकिन इस तरह की जो हैबिट है, being a teacher, we should not practice such a bad thing. First you watch the video, then you tell. Okay, this is we can call it funny video. Okay, this is funny video, but we teacher are not supposed to practice such a bad thing, first you watch the video.
ऋतिक के लिए एक गिफ्ट लाए हैं।
नहीं सर जी।
ये है प्यारा सा गिफ्ट, लेना
नहीं
चाहोगे?
सर जी, नहीं सर जी।
तो होमवर्क क्यों नहीं किए हो?
हो जाएगा।
होमवर्क नहीं किए हो?
हो जाएगा।
कब?
अभी जाए तुरंत ना।
हाँ हाँ,
तुरंत जाऊंगा, तुरंत अभी बैठ के करूंगा।
देख इतना नोकीला है।
तुरंत जाऊंगा ना।
हाँ।
तो तुरंत जाने के पहले तुरंत कुछ नहीं करूंगा, तुरंत बोले हुए पूरा पढ़ लूंगा।
पढ़ना नहीं है, लिखना है।
लिख लूंगा।
तो आज नहीं लिखे उसका क्या होगा?
उसका तो उपाय नहीं है।
उपाय नहीं है?
नहीं, आज
उसका उपाय मेरे पास
छोड़
है।
दीजिए, छोड़
मेरे
दीजिए,
पास
छोड़ दीजिए।
बिल्कुल नहीं।
नहीं सर जी, कभी ना सर जी बताऊं।
हाँ बताओ।
आज छोड़ दीजिए एकदम। कल ना एक छो बाकी रहेगा तो मारिएगा, एक भी बाकी नहीं रहेगा कल।
इसके पहले भी यही कहे थे।
नहीं सर जी, अब नहीं।
तो रोज रोज यही कहते।
नहीं सर जी, रोज रोज अब नहीं कहूँगा, रोज रोज
नहीं कहोगे?
ना।
मानस पकड़ो, आज नहीं किए हो तो इसको लगाते हैं सुई।
नहीं सर जी।
Okay. So first here I will request all teachers and to pass this message to everyone, every teacher. Being a teacher, we should not do practice such a thing. इस तरह की चीजें हम लोग को बिल्कुल नहीं करना चाहिए. Okay. Even Supreme Court do not allow doing punishment. So the main motto of showing video was that the student were in stress. आप अगर आप उसे इस तरह की चीजें दिखाएंगे, ऑब्वियसली वो स्ट्रेस में आ जाएगा, फ्रस्ट्रेट आ जाएगा. आप उसे कहेंगे, जो कहेंगे बोलने के लिए, वो बोलने के लिए रेडी हो जाएगा वो. लेकिन इस तरह से हम बच्चे में डेवलप नहीं करवा सकते हैं. तो that's why I have put this one to give the message also that we are not supposed to do practice such a bad thing. Okay, being a teacher. So let's move to the next types of stress, and that is episodic stress. That is episodic stress. Obviously you have heard about peer pressure. I'm just giving the example. Okay, I'm the giving the example of peer pressure. Peer pressure means that suppose you are the student, not teacher. You are the student of class 8, 9, or 10. Any class. Then your friend is just planning to go to visit Agra, Taj Mahal of Agra in this summer vacation. Then you are also जस्ट प्रेसिंग योर पेरेंट, पापा मम्मा हम भी जाएंगे, हम भी ये करेंगे, लेट्स मूव, माय फ्रेंड इज गोइंग, सो आई विल आल्सो गो, वी विल आल्सो गो, वी विल एंजॉय. Okay, just see they are going, we will also go. So this type of pressure we find in our peer we find in peer this type of pressure called peer pressure, group pressure, जो हम लोगों के आपस में आता है. सो इट इज एन इंटेंस स्ट्रेस दैट ऑकर ड्यूरिंग सर्टेन पीरियड. कुछ पल के लिए होता है, कुछ पीरियड के लिए होता है इन आवर लाइफ. समटाइम्स वी ऑल्सो फेस प्रॉब्लम. कुछ अच्छा नहीं होता है. समटाइम्स यू यूज टू हर्ड दैट पीपल आर सेइंग मेरा दिन अच्छा नहीं चल रहा है. सो मे बी द पर्सन can facing different type of problem which we are not aware. So ऐसा होता है, हम लोग उसे इस तरह से बातें इस तरह से हम लोग वर्ड्स के साथ बोलते हैं कि नहीं चलो ठीक हो जाएगा, ये हो अच्छा हो जाएगा आने वाला टाइम में। सबके साथ ऐसा ना ऐसा ऐसा होता है। So episodic stress is an intense stress that occur during certain period in life, last longer than acute stress। थोड़ा से ज्यादा होता है, एक्यूट स्ट्रेस से ज्यादा होता है ये, बट इसका भी एक पीरियड होता है जो कि आता है और ये चला जाता है। सो बिफोर मूविंग टू द नेक्स्ट टाइप्स ऑफ स्ट्रेस, once again just go to acute stress. Acute stress is a short term stress, okay, short term stress. And the third one is chronic stress. Chronic stress is maybe for is a situation maybe for long time, for week, for month, or for years also. What could be the example of episodic stress? जैसे उसी कॉलेज एग्जाम में आता है, तो कॉलेज एग्जाम देने के लिए जा रहे हैं, टेंशन आ गया, क्या करें, क्या लिखना है, अरे ये तुमने पढ़ा, तुमने ये, हेलो डियर, have you done this one, please tell me also how to do this, I am not aware about this, देखो देखो मेरा ये छूट रहा है। So like this type stress we feel, it happens in our life also. Being a teacher, when we take exam, we have the pressure of correction, जल्दी जल्दी करके देना है। Okay, this is the this is an example of episodic stress. We have to also complete what to say, progress report card. Okay, we have to also prepare syllabus for the next term. So like this type of stress, this type situation, this type problem, this type tension burden can be the example of episodic stress. Okay, so move to the next chronic stress, and chronic stress is longer. Okay, it could be 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, could be longer. What happened? My PPT is not coming. Very so sad. Sorry for chronic stress from current slide. Okay, chronic stress. Ongoing successful situation that are successful but deadly. Sorry, stressful but deadly. Ongoing stressful situations that are stressful but deadly. बिल्कुल ये बुरी तरह से होता है, लास्ट फॉर डेज, कई दिनों तक ये रह सकता है, मे बी it could be for a week or weeks or long. This type of stress cause most physical and emotional problem. कभी कभी ब्लड प्रेशर हो जाता है, इट मीन्स ये लाइफ टाइम तक रह सकता है। हार्ट डिजीज कुड बी द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ क्रोनिक स्ट्रेस। डिप्रेशन, कुछ लोगों में ये आदतें होती है, लोग डिप्रेशन में चला जाता है। और कभी देखे होंगे कि लोग जो डिप्रेशन में है होते हैं, ज़्यादा हंसता नहीं है, बोलता नहीं है ज़्यादा किसी से। सो इस तरह का प्रॉब्लम वो फेस कर रहा है, इट मीन्स दैट द पर्सन इज फेसिंग द क्रोनिक स्ट्रेस। लेट्स मूव टू हाउ कैन वी हैंडल स्ट्रेस इन हेल्दी वे। How can we handle stress in healthy way? The first suggestion is eat and drink to optimize your health. First one is eat and drink to optimize your health. Okay, whenever you eat and whenever you drink, just you think whatever your heart or whatever your heart aspect, okay, whatever your health aspect, eat only that thing and drink only that thing. What happened, some people try to reduce stress by drinking alcohol. कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं, मैंने अभी इससे पहले वी डिस्कस अबाउट दिस थिंग, कि some people try to reduce stress by ड्रिंकिंग अल्कोहल और ईटिंग टू मच, कुछ ज्यादा खा लेता है, खा लेंगे पूरा पूरा कस बहुत खा लेंगे तो क्या होगा, आराम से सो जाएंगे। नो, अगर आप स्ट्रेस से गुजर रहे हैं देन you have to optimize your health. Okay, if you are thinking that if I use alcohol, okay, I drink alcohol and it will remove my stress, it will reduce my stress, then you are totally wrong. Again I will say the same sentence, this, you are knocking the door of more stress having drinking, having alcohols. This action may seem to help in the moment, yes, कुछ पल के लिए पता चल सकता है, यस ये चला गया है, हाँ ये तो चला गया है, बट यू आर रॉन्ग, ये स्ट्रेस और ज्यादा बढ़ जाएगा। कंज्यूमिंग अ हेल्दी बैलेंस दैट कैन हेल्प टू कंपोर्ट रिड्यूस स्ट्रेस, हेल्दी खाना खाने से, हेल्दी पानी पीने से, हेल्दी पानी दैट मीन्स जो we should drink at least 5 to 6 liter water per day. So this by applying this eat and drink to optimize your health, we applying this way we can reduce our stress. Next one is exercise regularly. Yes, if you do exercise regularly, then obviously you will reduce. We can reduce our stress. Even in addition to having physical health benefits, exercise has been shown to be powerful stress, and it relieve our stress. When we exercise, when we do exercise, it helps to feel better and maintain a positive attitude. Obviously, so every day we should do exercise. The next one is stop using tobacco and nicotine products. Stop using tobacco and nicotine products. What happened, people who use nicotine often referred to as a stress reliever, जो सोचता है कि चलो अल्कोहल यूज कर लिए, टेबको यूज कर लिए, निकोटीन यूज कर लिए, टेबको खा करके या निकोटीन खा करके अपना स्ट्रेस को डाउन कर देंगे, जो प्रेशर है उस सिचुएशन में हम उस सिचुएशन को हैंडल कर सकते हैं। तो दिस इज वेरी बैड हैबिट, the person is totally wrong. Actually, the place more, instead of this, they are calling, they are inviting the stress on their body. Okay, on their body, वो लोग सोच रहा होता है कि नहीं इससे करने से क्या होगा कि हमारा जो प्रॉब्लम है वो सॉर्ट आउट हो जाएगा, जो टेंशन है वो रिड्यूस हो जाएगा। नो, maybe this can increase different types of disease, sometimes breathing disease. Obviously you can heard, even when you suppose you have gone to watch the movie in a theater, so before watching the movie an advertisement comes on the screen that on the screen, and it gives the message कि सिगरेट अदरवाइज अल्कोहल ये हमारे लिए जानलेवा है, then how can we use tobacco or nicotine as well as alcohols to reduce our stress? If we are thinking like that, then we are totally wrong. Definitely we are thinking wrong. लेट्स मूव टू अनदर वन। क्या और कर सकते हैं जिससे कि हमारा स्ट्रेस कम हो जाए, ताकि हमारे हमारे बॉस, जिस फर्म में मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, हमारे बॉस हमारे हमसे खुश रहे और मैं भी जाऊँ और आराम से काम करके आऊँ। इट विल बी गुड फॉर बोथ आर हेल्थ एंड फॉर द firm also, company also. The next one is study and practice relaxation technique. Yes, you are a worker, we are a teacher, doesn't matter, but just एक बात माइंड में सेटअप कर लेना है कि कुछ ना कुछ पढ़ना है। The people who work in factories, the people who work in small scales, small manufacturing company, small firms, large firms, they when they wake up, they have habits. They have habits. They have habits of studying newspaper. This is very good habit. If they don't get time in the morning, then they practice in the evening. So this technique can reduce the stress. Yeah, this technique can reduce the tension, the burden. So taking the time to relax every day, it helps to manage stress and to protect the body from the effect of stress. Even we can choose from a variety of technique such as deep breathing, imaginary, progressive। आराम से पहले लंबा सांस लें, फिर छोड़ें, फिर लंबा सांस लें, फिर छोड़ें। इन दिस सिचुएशन वी कैन कंट्रोल ऑन आवर स्ट्रेस। इमेज कुछ कर सकते हैं, इमेजनरी कर सकते हैं हम लोग। प्रोग्रेस, प्रोग्रेसिव मसल्स को एक्सरसाइज करके हम लोग टेंशन्स को जो है, बर्डन जो है, स्ट्रेस जो है, इसको सॉर्ट आउट किया जा सकता है। इवन meditation, yeah, meditation could be the good meditation could be the good exercise of remove stress. There are many online smartphones apps are also available there that provide us and guide us on different types of techniques. So on a smartphone we can also do a study, a newspaper also. So by following these steps we can handle the stress, and we can also share to our colleagues, to our neighbors, to our friends, that we following these types of steps we can reduce stresses. Next one is examine your value and live by yourself. the the move your action reflect your belief। जिस तरह से आप एक्शन करेंगे, your same thing you will believe, the better you will feel। जिस तरह how you will react, you will feel like that only, no matter। uh, I want to carry you all in the classroom. Suppose you are in the classroom in junior section and you are asking the students, who is your favorite hero and heroine? Can you play the act like that? Then they will start to do like that. Yes, I can do ma'am, I can do sir, I can do like that, they can do। So वो अपना एक्शन के साथ भी दिखा सकता है। दैट मीन्स वो अपने आप को एग्जामिन किया, आई एम लाइक दिस, आई एम लाइक दैट, आई एम लाइक दैट, आई एम लाइक दैट। सो examine yourself, examine your value and live with yourself. So the better you will be feel, no more, when choosing your activities। The next one is set realistic goals and expectation। It's okay and healthy to realize you cannot be 100% successful, no doubt at all, at everything ऑल एट वंस। हर कोई 100% नहीं हो सकता है, हर कोई 100% नहीं हो सकता है। सो बी माइंडफुल of these things you cannot, you can control on work, on accepting the things that you cannot control. The next one is, the next one is self sell yourself to yourself. अपने आप में बेच डालना है। कैसे भाई? When you feel overwhelmed, happiness over happiness, remind yourself of what you do well, क्या आपने अच्छा किया है. That's why just you have to examine yourself, you have to evaluate of yourself, have a healthy sense of self esteem. Next one is, I think this one is not working. What happened again? I don't know. The last thing is that, okay, some more ways to prevent stress. Uh, I don't know why it's not working. Okay, come here. Some more ways to prevent stress. Try relaxation activities such as meditation, yoga, tai chi. Tai chi, you are aware about that. This is from China. Okay, this is from China. Actually, ये भी एक तरह का एक्सरसाइज है. ब्रीथिंग एक्सरसाइज, लंबा सांस लेना फिर छोड़ना, लंबा सांस लेना एंड छोड़ना, मसल्स रिलैक्सेशन. Program are available online. Your programs are available online. You can watch there. You can watch over there. You can take some examples. You can do practice so that by this thing you can remove, you can prevent the stress. Next one is take good care of your body each day. Yeah, it is very good. Even you will not be free from stress, but then also you will be very healthy. And health is wealth only. If you are people think about only wealth, but no. If you keep yourself healthy, obviously you will become wealthy. So take good care of your body each day, eating right, exercising and getting enough sleep help your body handle stress much better. Next one is stay positive and practice gratitude, acknowledging the good parts of your day or life. Next one is accept that you can't control everything. Yes, you cannot control everything. You cannot do each and everything. सबसे पहले माइंड में सेटअप करना होगा. And find way to let go. Worry about situation you cannot change. चिंता नहीं करना है. Learn to say no. Yes. कभी कभी नो ही बोलना है. No, I cannot do this. अपने आप को दिखाने के लिए in front of boss we can say that yes boss I can do this. No. Sometimes we can also say no to additional responsibility when you are too busy or stressed. Stay connected with people who keep you calm, make you happy, provide emotional support, and help you with practical things. Yes, it means that जो आपकी रोल मॉडल है उनसे आप मिलते रहिए, बात करते रहिए. When you face problem, discuss him or her or them. A friend, it can be a friend, family member, or neighbor, can become a good listener or share responsibilities so that stress doesn't become overwhelming. Okay, thank you, participants. Uh, thank you, participants. Here, thank you, participants. Uh, आप लोगों ने अपना बहुमूल्य समय दिया, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. I think now you can leave, no problem. You can leave the meeting, no doubt at all.
sir.